Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
Now, I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra pass.
That's right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level. That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP. All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah, I bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
On target from long range.
Oh, the moment that three went in on the other end, you just knew Wells had the answer on the other side. He's great from beyond the arc.
Good on the bucket.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Brett Hotkins from outside, and the Dynasty another three.
That was a pure look from deep. Hard to imagine he was exclusive to the tennis team until recently. Serving up 3 nice points right there.
Now Wells. Five on the clock. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. He's 2 for 2. And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Ding! Yeah, just like an elevator jump. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
Nails it from 3.
Kept his head up. Good look by Fisher.
And here's Stauffer. Outside, Timmerman. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. And it's Fisher with the rebound. From 12 feet out, and the Dynasty tack on 2 more.
Another basket here, and they've really come out of the gates fast in the first quarter.
Wells outside, got a piece of it, and that'll be the Wolfpack ball as it goes out of bounds. They're able to keep it.
Substitution for the
To the paint, outside for Timmerman, beyond the arc. Patrick Wells misses another.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who would play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season.
Starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, they're on a big run. This is the beginning of the end, I think.
Now here's Stauffer. Here's Robinson. Back to Stauffer. Just 5 on the clock. Over Dillard. The Wolfpack again can't hit it. And here it's the Dynasty. They lead by 11. Kept alive. Count it.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
They're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty if they want to win this one.
Wells outside. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer. And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that.
Now Stauffer. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Wells outside. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Terrific scoop and score by Wells. You just have to credit his confidence.
Over to the wing. There's the triple. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game in just 5 shot attempts.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Rejected by Eric Fisher. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Now here's Stauffer. Now Wells from outside the arc. Patrick Wells misses another. Out to the wing. From outside, it's off the mark.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3.
Now here's Fisher. Stolen by Robinson. Wells outside. Swings it to Stauffer. Johnson. Wells with it. Here's the pick for 3. Another miss by Wells. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Count it! Has picked up his first foul of the game. Called by the Dynasty.
They're committing an awful lot of...
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack. Timeout.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. He scored his 5th field goal. He's now 5 for 9. MP has been something else this first half, well on his way to a huge game. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all. You'd think you wouldn't venture in there, guys. But look, Wells gets one to go on the inside right here. The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
Now Wells. 12 points for him. And he makes good on the layup.
Oh, wow, that took some guts from Wells to finish that bucket inside.
Defended by Stauffer. No good on the 3. The Wolfpack with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows, and he'll go to the line to shoot free throws.
2 shots.
First one for him falls.
Everything Stauffer does on the floor is thought out. He's so calculated, his teammates appreciate it.
And that's good as he hits both that time.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
And the Dynasty, another 3. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. Passes to Wells. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped. Zadirko outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Zadirko lives for the physical play. He goes right at the throat of the defense on that one.
Wells outside. Count that one. Wells is cooking this first half. Great scoring output from him. Three-pointer. And we've reached halftime in this one. Dynasty out front, up by 15. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And the Wolfpack with possession, down by 15. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Now here's Timmerman, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And Patrick Wells with the three.
A known entity, Patrick Wells has been capable of catch and shooting many teams right out of the gym.
It's Michael Luan with the rebound, with the chance to make a big lead even bigger.
And they should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
And the Wolfpack with possession. Passes to Wells. Stoffer with the ball. Hawkins covering. Now Robinson. Stoffer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wells with it. Lets the three fly. Another miss by Wells.
And we're here in the gym in the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Now Wells. 19 points in this one. Stoffer misses. Hawkins with it. Launches a three. Knocks it down from distance.
Stopped on a dime and pulled up for a couple bucks. You know, if bucks are points. Does that metaphor cash out? Is that even a metaphor? Okay, nice shot by Hawkins.
Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over. And so here it's the Wolfpack. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Now here's Timmerman. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. With just 5 to shoot. Patrick Wells on the wing. And Wells gets it to go. Jumper is good over MP.
Oh, yeah, Patrick Wells is on a heater. The defense got to try something different to slow him down.
To the left side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. Down low. Here's Robinson. Misses the layup. Here's the Dynasty. They've led by as many as 18 points. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 5.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Wells outside. Swings it to Stoffer. That falls, coming off the assist from Patrick Wells.
They make Stauffer battle for it inside, but the Wolfpack small forward is up to the task.
And here in the second half, you have to say that MP and Wells both have had the same impact with their scoring.
MP's the big name in this one, but Wells has been right there with him. He's come out here and matched MP shot for shot.
Now here's Stauffer. Pass to James, to the middle. Wells got a hand on it. And Fisher. Fires the three, and the Dynasty another three. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack.
They can't seem to get anything to hit. He needs to pull them in and diagnose the problem.
And it might be as easy as running some fresh plays.
Junior. Eric Dillard. Danny Cobb. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Pass to Andrews. Fresh. Davidson defends. The Dynasty grab the miss. On the wing, Eric Dillard. Lets it go from deep. Cordova grabs the board. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Just two to shoot. Dalton Andrews from long range. That one no good. They have been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Another three for the Dynasty.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now here's Andrews. Cordova kicks it to Johnson. Cordova outside. Johnson covered by Junior. Here's Cordova. Dalton Andrews from long range. It's not gonna fall for him.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams. And for Dillard, it's about staying engaged whenever he's out on the court and making sure he just makes the most of every opportunity.
Pass to Fresh. Looking to end the run. And the rebound paying off as they pick up the second chance points right there.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
Here's Carter. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point. Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbing.
Now here's Cordova. Carter. Back to Cordova. Johnson up top. Fresh. Johnson covered by Junior. Deshaun Carter from the outside. Cobb with the board. This has been a very one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Some changes for the Wolfpack. And here's Stauffer. Here's Robinson. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells
3 points.
hits the three-pointer.
We know Patrick Wells loves to shoot the ball, and he should because, look, he's good at it. And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. And so here it's the Wolfpack. Outside Stauffer. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Dynasty.
Changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and just choked it away.
And Timmerman will come over to help. And the ball is tied up, so we have a jump ball.
Number 21. First personal foul. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
No good on the quick 3. And the Wolfpack with possession. Here's Carter. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. Foul on Ricky Davidson.
Carter is great at putting the defense in difficult situations where they have to foul him. Smart play there.
He's off on the second.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
From the arc. Hits the trifecta.
You believe he's scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
Outside James. To the inside. It's blocked. They recover it. Timmerman. Passes to Wells. Here's the 3. Davidson pulls it in. And now the Dynasty with it. Junior. James covering. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for the Dynasty.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now Wells. The 3 ball. Patrick Wells misses another.
Important not to let your ego run the offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made 3 with one of his own.
Just 2 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. From downtown. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. Now Carter. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You could see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, I can't believe I missed her.
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
It
We're
is
going
a
to win
great
states
idea.
like
Yep,
that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right, and that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over, make the league? Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind that.
Yeah,
Yeah, think about it.